angle, angle, side, hypotenuse, leg, and hypotenuse, angle. That's what these stand for. So you have angle, angle. Doesn't help if I just do the same thing. So angle, angle, side. This one's hypotenuse, leg, and then you have hypotenuse, angle. Hypotenuse is in a right triangle, okay? That's the long side. So if you have a right triangle, the hypotenuse is over here, across from the 90 degree, always. So the square, the corner of the square points to the hypotenuse. Okay, so hypotenuse leg, you'll have the hypotenuse and then either leg between the two triangles. So the hypotenuse will be the same, and then it can be either this leg, the short leg, or the long leg. It doesn't matter which leg. I mean, they'll both short ones or both long ones. And then with hypotenuse angle, we have the hypotenuse and then either of the other angles that aren't the 90 degree. And hypotenuse angle and angle, angle, side are kind of the same thing. At angle, angle, side. It's just with this one, it's a 90 degree angle, so you can write hypotenuse angle instead of having to write angle, angle, side. It saves you writing one letter. But they're kind of, you know, angle, angle, side works with any triangle. Hypotenuse angle only works with a 90 degree triangle. So it's really, if you had this one and you wrote angle, angle, side, I wouldn't pretend those triangles match. You'd have angle, angle, and then side. So again, going around the triangle, two angles followed by a side. Okay. So like I said, these are on that back page in your packet, so you don't have to rewrite them. Okay, so here, angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side. If you go this way and you see side, angle, angle, you say, oh, there's two angles in a side, and the side is on the side of the angles, not between the angles. Then you'll know it's angle, angle, side. Even if you read it as side, angle, angle, it's kind of the same thing. And then here we have the hypotenuses. I still don't know what the plural of that is. I should probably learn that someday. And then a leg. And here we have the hypotenuse and an angle. Okay. So first thing I do when I'm trying to determine triangle congruence is I look and I see, oh, I have a 90 degree angle. Maybe I have a hypotenuse one. And I look and I say, okay, across from the 90 degree angle are the hypotenuse, and they match, so I do have a hypotenuse, and then I have either another leg or another angle. Now, even if they hadn't marked this angle, these are vertical, so I would have had that angle. So, hypotenuse, angle. Okay. So let's look at these. I've got two angles, and let me write down what we have all together. We can have side, 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 angle, side, angle, side, angle, 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 side, hypotenuse, angle, and hypotenuse, leg. Those are the 6 ways that triangles can be congruent. Okay. If you see that you have two angles, you're going to have either the side in between them or the side next to them. So I see I have two angles and the side next to them, and it goes in order, angle, angle, side. So I have angle, angle, side. Here I have a right angle, so I'm going to check the hypotenuse is being shared. So that's the same length. And then I have another side, which is a leg. So I have hypotenuse, leg. Good? Okay. Here I've got angle R and angle T are right angles, and that's labeled, so that's given. Angle 3 is congruent to angle 4 was given, and so I'm just going to mark that. QS is the same as itself, so that's reflexive. So the two triangles are the same because of hypotenuse and angle. But you could have also said angle, angle, side if you saw that one, and it would still be correct because you have congruent 90-degree angles and then another angle and then a side. So I would have accepted either of those. So here's the answers, so let me know if there's any that you want me to go over. So on number 4, what we have is the F and B are the same. So B can have to go first, but F came first. And then this, oh, you know what, I wrote that down wrong. Yeah, it's the XO. Yeah, sorry, I completely, you know what, in my head, I knew it was VXO, but because that wasn't a word and box was a word, I think I just wrote that word. Yeah, because I was like, no, that don't match, but yeah, no, that was my mistake, sorry about that. And I think that was mostly an English thing, like VXO isn't a word, and so like my